empty trailer. We love to challenge ourselves, put it that way. What's that say? How many hours?
6 hours and 6 minutes.
Alright, so we're 2 hours in to our big road trip to pick up another vehicle. So we've just put on Instagram a hint, a question, what you think we're getting. We gave you a couple of hints, so by now you've probably already seen that and had a guess.
Yeah, people that know us will have a good idea, but what we like.
People that know us will know what we're into.
You know what really hurts, but I've owned 2 of these cars before. The second one, or the last one I owned, was in 2013, and I paid $4,500 for it, and now we're paying nearly three
to 4 times that, and it's still cheap in today's market.
That hurts a bit. That really hurts.
But what do you do?
For you young ones, don't think about quick money and selling things fast. Think of the long-term run.
Yeah. That means if you have to keep it for bloody 20 years.
Even if you're going to live in it, buy a sleeping bag. It's fine.
But we're on the road. It's an 8 and a bit hour trip. So we're going to Melbourne, down to Melbourne from Sydney. Yeah.
If we had more time, we would have stopped and just had a little bit of a hunt or something.
Yeah, it would be nice. What is that?
We're going to get back to work tomorrow morning. So that's going to be fun.
This will keep us up. Fresh made coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep you posted. He's almost running to go to the toilet. Yeah, mate. When you're almost 40, your bladder doesn't work as good as when you're 27. Alright, we're about an hour and 4 minutes away. We're at another bloody toilet stop for Grandpa over there. 7:30 and I'm hungry. What should we eat? What's good to eat in Melbourne? We've only judged this car off photos and videos, so
hopefully it's true.
Hopefully it's
to
true.
To its image.
Yeah, it's scary. These cars are sort of known for getting rust in certain areas, and he assures us there's no rust there.
Yep.
So,
did we tell him it's a V8?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
Okay, so it's a V8, and the engine was built and designed in
Michigan,
I think. Yeah, Michigan.
America, somewhere in America. Anyway,
It was Detroit.
Yeah.
Is it Michigan?
More.
I'm sure it is.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
So yeah, you'll see it soon. But yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah, mate. We've bought ourselves another headache, I think. Not a headache, but we love to challenge ourselves, put it that way. $2.50. How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good actually. I feel alright. Well, of course, we've had 2 litres of bloody coffee just about between us. Any of you drink? Did you put it in?
No.
Well, we've run out of coffee.
It's a problem.
I'll have to buy one.
Home stretch.
I need to sleep.
7:18 in the morning. We're just one street away or one road away. Cars back there. Stopped about 5 times for fuel and drinks and coffees, and that's it. That's how it's done in under 24 hours.
We've done it. We've been up for 24 hours. We've been driving since 12. Beautiful.
Car's been here for
You know
10
what you
minutes
should-
and we already got a parts happening.
You know what you should do? You should take the battery tray off, get it powder coated, sandblasted,
We'll do it properly.
not just painted.
Is that Motorcraft?
Yep, sure is. Send us an invoice.
Far out. The best part of the car.
Should put a bit of olive around there.
Wow, look at that. People can't see what we see. That's the difference.
I can see potential. Boom, fix it. Fix that. Alright, so for those of you that are not too familiar with Fords, this is a 94 model Ford Falcon ED XR8 Sprint. So Sprint is a limited edition model they brought out. There was 356 of these made, I believe. 56 of them went to New Zealand and 300 remained here. 20 years on, I'm sure a few have been stolen, smashed, ran to the ground, so who knows how many's left. This is a white manual, which they only made 32 of in the white manual. What else? So it runs a 5-litre V8. Same motor that you find like your EB GTs, which is the model before. They got GT40 heads, they got roller rocker motor, they got this, they got that, they got all these little bits and bobs that set to the side from us like a standard XR8. So the reason we bought this is because in the past, say 6-7 years, you could buy one back then for say 8 grand, 10 grand, 12. Rob actually owned one for 4.5 grand. He purchased it back in 2010 or 12. And nowadays, like, you can't find one under 20 grand, and that's for a bit of a crap one. Good ones are going for 25 up to 30 grand. So they are appreciating. We thought we'd get in early, and we've always wanted one of these. Our old man has one, so he's got a red one, manual as well. He's had that since I think I was born, just about, or since 95, 96 he's owned that. So his one's immaculate. It's had a ground up restoration, and every nut and bolt is polished and this and that. Like, it's superb. Makes this one look like a heap of crap. So this one's good. Needs a lot of love, but the potential's all there. It's got matching numbers. It's manual. It's white. It's had a thermo fan conversion done, which is good because they normally run a clutch fan. They're noisy and etc. etc. So look, it does need a bit of love, but that's what we're here for, eh? Give it the love it deserves. I think the most expensive thing that we'll have to do on this car is probably the seats. So these seats, it's the genuine material, but the Sprints came with leather bolsters. So leather, and leather backing. So these are just standard XR8 seats, which they're in superb condition. You'll probably get good money for them, but to find Sprint seats, it's impossible. So we might have to salvage this material. We can probably still sell it and get leather put onto it. But the interior is all pretty much standard. We'll have to source some original formats, which we might have spares of. And yeah, it's just a cool looking car. Not everyone's cup of tea, but we love it. I think it's more sentimental for us. So now, power wise, they have 200 kilowatts from factory, or just under 192, 198, just around about there. And what else sets them aside from the like your normal XR8? The gearbox internals are a little bit different. The clutch is a little bit different. These were lower from factory. I don't know if the defrostrations were different. I can't remember that one. But yeah, all little bits and bobs that sets it aside. And yeah, so get it back up and running nice and healthy, chuck a few skids, and away we go. I'm still tired from the drive, sorry guys, I'm wrecked. Let us know what you think, like, comment, subscribe. If you're into them, let us know. If you're not into them, also let us know. And keep your eyes peeled for the next video on this beast where we start tearing it apart and doing what we do. Thanks guys.